What's up, YouTube? Today I'm back with another one, and this one is a little different from what I regularly do. This is the Infinity Stadium, and this tournament is all Infinity Stadiums. So this is my first ever time doing this. I never once ever used Infinity Stadium ever before. The rules are actually very simple. They're actually really fun too. I never liked them before, but I have more appreciation for them now. I don't actually dislike it. And I actually do really wish I could go to one more, but we don't normally do it. And honestly, if it comes again, I might go. Because it's not that bad. It's just that I still feel a little dislike for it, but who cares? The rule for this tournament is simple. I'll put them on the screen for you guys too. Is for before top cut is to 5 points. I mean to 7 points. I'm sorry, because it's really easy to get a knockout in the stadium. So 7 points, and top cut is to 10 points. And when I tell you guys how fun this is, it was just like super fun to have new experience versus Beyblade X. And even though that I kind of had like a little struggle fest, I did okay for this kind of tournament. I was surprised I did as well as I did for my first time using this kind of stadium. And this is my first ever time using Mommy Curse, which is a very good bay. I love Mommy Curse. I love it so much that it's so fun to use. Do I have anything else for you guys? I do not, but I will say that if I have the chance to do this again, like I said earlier, I'll do it again. So here we are with Mommy Curse versus Wizard. I think this was on level. I feel as though it was on level. I was very surprised that I got outspawned if it was on level. And it's crazy because it's so easy to get a pocket in this stadium that it's just, you can never tell who's going to win. All that other meta stuff from the standard stuff, just throw it out the window. Attack types are really powerful in this stadium. You wouldn't think so as easy, you wouldn't think so, but they're really, really powerful. And there was a little thing to the rule too. If your base stay into a pocket for 3 seconds, you will automatically lose a point. So let's say if they're in the stream zone, they stay there for 3 seconds, but they pop out, it still doesn't matter. You still get a stream. If you stay into a knockout point, you still get 2 points if you stay there for 3 seconds. Because it's really easy to come out the pocket, but it takes a while, and they don't want the tournament to run forever. So they was to sit there and be like, yeah, just put it for 3 seconds, which was a cool idea. I actually did really enjoy the idea, but I lost the first round unfortunately, and I was next to the second round. This guy had an all Phoenix deck, and now that I think about it, even you can do it before with, you know, feather, wing, and rudder, and also rudder. I'm sorry, I was gonna say flare too. I was about to say something stupid. You don't still run a Phoenix deck with those three, but now we have flare. Cool. And unfortunately, the guy, with the way he played, he seemed like he played with a ripcord more than he played with string launcher. Because guys, when I tell you guys that his look, you see it now, his hand, if you see it, it's just like he was ripping the string launcher like it was a ripcord. I had to help him, like, no, that's not how you launch with that thing. You're gonna either break it or just never going to have enough power to beat your opponent. Which after I taught him how to do it, then he got it a little bit better. I'm surprised that people still struggle with that kind of stuff. I thought after a while it was just come to you like in 3 tries and you're good. I guess not everyone is like that. But even though the event was fun and everything like that, I did learn a lot of stuff from the Infinity Stadium, and I truly do kind of wish we see a little bit more of other stadiums so we can see how fun they are. I don't particularly like a lot of them. I still kind of don't. I still somewhat don't. I just like the standard one. I don't know why I'm so like hell-bent on it, but I actually really do enjoy it. But I also will say that if you have a chance to go to one of these, go for it. I wouldn't do, guys, I would not recommend doing tech here. I recommend just launching in a way you feel comfortable with. Do not do text mostly, because text, you can either get yourself out the stadium, you'll put yourself in a pocket, or the bay that's coming after you, it will hit you right into a pocket. Because like I said, it's really easy to get you into a pocket in this stadium. And if you even try to do text, the bay that's coming fast is going to hit you and you might get hit in the pocket. But it was really, really cool to see how this all played out. I was not supposed to be there today, actually. That day I was not supposed to be there. I left my iPod and my phone the previous day, so I was forced to come here and go to the tournament. And I was like, you know what, I might as well do it. I'm already here. I don't want to leave yet because I'm already like here already. Well, let me just play this game. I've sat there, played, and had fun. I do wish I would have did better than I did, but I mean, hey. Oh, and I also picked up Phoenix Flare that day, and I picked up Bike Rock Green one from Hasbro. And when I tell you guys how beautiful that grip looked. It looked so gorgeous, and I was just looking for a new grip anyway that wasn't like plain and boring. I do have the black one. I have like two of them, two left, and like a white one, but I wanted something different, and that was perfect. I was so happy when I saw that. And he was selling for like 35, a little $5 profit. I don't fucking care. It's like, as long as he didn't say 10 to 20, like I literally did not care. That $5 profit was beautiful to hear. And because you can't really find it that easily at any other stores. Like you could find it. I hear people are finding it like crazy, but I cannot find it for the life of me. Unfortunate for me, and we live in the same place. Mommy Curse, guys, is wonderful. Even though that I struggle with it because I'm just learning about it, it did wonderful. I actually really enjoy Mommy Curse. I put it on 2 combos, which I forgot to put in the video. I put it on 460 wedge, which wasn't even bad. I thought it was going to burst a lot more, but the blade itself is really protecting the 460, so I don't have to worry about it too often. But I will say 150 probably can get under there, so I will recommend be careful if you do what I do. Or I will say that I also changed it to, I think, 160 Hexia, and I put the 160 on the other opposite side of the little pong thing. I'm just call it a pong for now. The little pong thing he had on his blade, and it still did okay. Actually, I thought it was going to do a lot worse because it was too unpredictable in the stadium. Cause I thought Hexia was going to be really bad, but it didn't do really too bad there. I actually really was enjoying it. So I will be planning to take Mommy Curse to more tournaments, and hopefully I will take it to a ranked tournament. I did have it on a day I did go to a ranked tournament, but I was too scared to trust it, and I had no. I think I did have spare parts, but it wasn't part for that because I didn't think I was going to buy that. What I thought I was going to get was to buy Croc stuff, which I unfortunately didn't get. But hey, I mean, things happen. Oh, that was mine. Oh shoot, yeah. Here was like a chance to see if I could make the top cut. And spoiler, I didn't make it, unfortunately, because my record was 2-2 at this point, and the only people who get lucky enough got into it. The issue was that he called my match way too early. If he didn't call my match too early like that, I probably would have sat there and maybe went to top cut, because the people who was under me, they made it to top cut and I didn't. And there was a lot of 3-2s, a lot of them. So that was really unfortunate. But I will take what I could get. I was taking this tournament seriously. I didn't really care for it too much. I was there because I was forced to be there, and I wanted to have fun anyways. But Beyblade is so much fun. And you'll see the 3-second rule works right there. Yep, as long as your base stay in there for 3 seconds, no matter what. As long as you say 3, that's over with. There's no turning back after that. So it's just gotta hope and make sure. I did like my Kobo Dragoon today. For people who don't know, my Kobo Dragoon have been like an issue of bursting a lot lately. I have no idea why. At a sneeze, it will burst, and I have no idea why. But it's like whatever happens, right? So I just took it on the chin and just used it to the tournament. I had a better 560 this time that was a little tighter, and damn, he just move in there. He just said, okay, we'll see the AT bye. He turned around to be funny for that. And that's another thing about the stadium. Your bed could be chilling on that little part right there next to a pocket, and for some odd reason it would just go straight into a pocket. I have no idea why. And you have to be very careful of using wedge, because my friend did mention to me that if you sat there, you could have a chance of like going to like one of those little holes there. I gave the kid congratulations for trying so hard. But yeah, I really did enjoy this deck. I still think I should be using 760, even though it was a fun tournament. It wasn't really anything serious. The person who organizer is not really part of like YBO, so it's not. He don't really do rank stuff or anything like that. He does rank tournament, but he don't have points or anything like that. So most of the time you just go there for the fives, and yeah. I really did enjoy what I had. I enjoyed Mommy Curse. I enjoyed it really well. I enjoyed Kobo Dragoon. This is my third time ever using this bait. After that, it's like I don't like it. Never really liked it until well, okay, I like Kobo Dragoon itself. I don't like his competitive combo. But Meteor Dragoon came out and I wanted to use two less spins until we get a third one that's very valuable, which I kind of hope you could use it for a stamina defensive kind of thing, because then it would make my team complete. But if not, if I gotta use another attack, I'll just use Kobo Dragoon as my stamina defense one. But yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe. If you don't like the video, comment your reason why, and I hope to see you all later.